Okay, great. It is so good to see everyone again. I haven't seen you in a few months, so welcome back to the computer room. As you might have heard from some of the other second graders, hold on, no calling out, no calling out. I do want to ask who has experience with this game. I'll do that in just a minute. Just relax. We're going to do just, you remember what it's like when we're in this class. We do some talking in here, we settle down, we go slow, and then once we're ready, then we get on the computer. So let's just take a breath. So all right, we're going to play this game called Minecraft that I think is a lot of fun. So let me ask, put a hand in the air if you already own this game at home. A couple of you. Okay, so terrific. So you know what? I'm going to really be relying on you guys. You're my experts. So I'm going to need you to help teach other people how to play. Okay? I may, if everyone's asking me questions at once, I may have them go to one of you. How many of the rest of you have maybe seen this at a friend's house or tried it? Okay. All right, a couple others sort of, maybe. Yeah?
I had it, but I got it yesterday.
Oh, you got it yesterday. Okay, so not an expert quite yet. Did you try it, though? Did you like it?
I have a question.
Okay, yes. Shh, hold on, yes.
What does one of a kind mean?
Well, when you sit down, you're going to notice that Minecraft always has a silly little message up there. So when all of these computers are actually already logged in, and when you go to your computer, you'll see that they all have a different message. So let me tell you how we're going to do this today. I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to show you guys how to play. And actually, we're going to start in a special world that I've created just to teach kids how to play this game. Some of you have played this at home. This is going to be very different. So I hope this is actually going to be fun for you as well. So, would someone mind hitting the lights there? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, what's your comment?
I'm in a hole, like, supposed to step on.
You know what, let's get anything about personal stuff that you're doing at your own game. Turn them both off, please. Perfect, nice and dark. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to do when you go to your computer is we're not playing single player. We're playing multiplayer. That means all of you are playing together in the same world. Now, we're going to click on multiplayer, and we have to connect this address, minecraft.cgbs.org. That is the server address. Remember we talked about servers at the beginning of the year? A server is just a fancy name for a computer that other computers connect to. Now this isn't actually on the internet. You can't type this in at home, but because it's the server's actually sitting over there on my desk. It's that black computer on my desk. And by typing this in, we're all connecting to the computer on my desk. That's where this world lives. So let's connect and see what happens. Oh my goodness.
You feel logging in?
That's interesting. Let's try to start again. Gonna start recording. Okay. So this is the world of Minecraft. This is what it looks like. You can see it's lots of blocks. A lot of people think this looks like Legos. I'm going to start looking around. It's a world of, there's sort of a desert there, sort of rolling fields. There's a forest over there. This world goes on forever. And every time you start a new game of Minecraft, the game generates a whole new world that nobody's ever seen before. You can go exploring as long as you want, and the game will always make new stuff. Deserts, snow, ice, forests, all kinds of cool things. So we're going to spend most of our classes in a world that kind of looks like that. But today, I'm actually starting you off in a different world. One that I made for you guys. And I made this world in Minecraft. Minecraft is about making things, building things. So let's actually turn around this way, and we'll see this area that I've made.
It's a hole.
It's a big hole deep down in the ground. And I want to tell you something. Some of you who may have seen this game or know this game, about this game at home, you may have heard that there's monsters in this game that you can... Excuse me? That you can get hurt, that you can get killed. This is a special version of the game. You cannot get hurt. There are no monsters. It's a very safe world. Because we're in school. Right? And look, let me show you. We're actually way up high. I'm going to jump off this really high wall.
What'd you do? I thought you died.
Excuse me.
I know you're excited to be, but you need to be
Or we're not going to get to play. We are in a lot of danger of actually running out of time today. Okay. So, you can see I jumped off this huge wall and I'm just fine. I didn't lose any of those hearts down there. I'm fine. So, let's talk about this world, or how to do things in this world, how to move around. So you can see on that wall, I put the letters WASD. Those are some of the basic movement controls. On your keyboards, you'll notice that WASD, they're right over here. All the letters are right together. You can control them with one hand with just a few fingers. And let's see what they do. If I press W, I go forward. S is back. And now what if I want to turn around and look behind me? You might think it's A and D, but that's not quite what they do. I want to show you what A and D do. They actually just kind of slide you to the left and right. You see that? WASD moves you all around in straight lines. If you want to look around, if you want to look behind you, if you want to turn, if you want to look up or down, you do that with your mouse. So I'm going to turn around, and you see there's a person there. Let's go look at that person. Remember when I was trying to get this to work a second ago? I walked over here to computer number 2. Computer number 2 is logged into the game, and there she is. You see it says CGPS 2. So, the controls are weird. How many of you have played a game with controls like this before? A few of you? This is, okay, about half of you. This is a hard way to control a game. It's not like holding an Xbox or a Wii controller. You kind of have to change the way you think. So what you do is, most of the time you're just pressing W to go forward, and then you use the mouse to kind of steer yourself. It's a lot like driving a car. I know you guys don't drive cars, but think about it. You press on the gas pedal and the car just moves forward on its own, and then you move the steering wheel to go to the left or the right. It's a lot like this. I'm going to hold down the W, which is like the gas pedal, and I'm going to steer with the mouse. Alright? So I've put a lot of things in this world to help teach you how to play. Question?
How do you know who is who if they all have the same name?
Well, you'll see, we're not there yet. That's an excellent question, but I'm going to show you how it works. So let's actually look. Let's start looking around. Why don't we read these signs that I find? Well, you know what? Let's read them together. Welcome to Minecraft. Let's go over this one. So here, if I want to go over to this sign, I'm going to turn my mouse. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to turn back. And we have our first instructions.
Follow the blue line.
Follow the blue line. All right, so let's follow the blue line. And I've put a lot of little signs along the way to tell you things about the game.
Minecraft is about exploring.
Okay. So let's explore.
Side.
Okay. Well, so wait. Do I press the D button? Is that what I want to do?
Yeah.
Yes? No? Well, if I press D, I am going to that direction. What do I do? Use the mouse. Right. I'm going to turn. Right. And did you notice I moved the mouse up to kind of look up at the letters, and now down? It's a little weird at first, but you guys are going to get used to it. So now, building things. Right. See this little park area? I built that just to show you what you can do with this game. All right.
What about that sign?
Well, there's some more signs. You know what? We're not going to look at all the signs. This one says go this way. This one says no swimming.
Why can we swim?
Quit! You just read a sign that said no swimming. And you can't swim if the sign says no swimming, right? Okay. So let's keep going. You know what? I'm not going to show you all the signs, but when you guys are playing, maybe you'll find all the signs. Look around. Try to see what's around. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go. Now, to go upstairs, these are nice small stairs, so all I have to do is just walk right up them. I'm going to just hold down W, I'll go right up these stairs. But look, I'm coming to a bigger step. And, I can't. So I have to jump. Can somebody guess what you have to do to jump? And let's all say it together. Space. Right. The space bar, this big one right here, is going to make us jump. Okay, great. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to press space. Wait, I'm not going on. What's wrong?
You have to
W?
You
Well,
have to
yeah,
go forward.
because I have to move forward too. I have to like get a running jump to move forward and then jump up there. So let me go back. I'm going to hold down W, and when I get there, I press jump, and oop, I made it. I'm up on the edge. Now let's go up this next one. Alright? So this is, you're going to practice just moving around. So then, drop down, it won't hurt, and you can kind of move through. It's not really a maze. There is a maze later in this world, but this isn't a maze. You just follow the blue line.
Like a labyrinth?
Right?
What if you get lost in the maze?
Oh.
So you see, I'm just kind of steering with the mouse. Question? Yeah?
Is there a minotaur in the maze?
There's no minotaur in the maze. Remember, I said no monsters. This is a safe. So I'm going to keep following this. I'm going to come all the way to the end, and we'll see there's actually a staircase that leads to the exit. Now I'm going to go up.
There's a blue line, it's still there.
The blue line is still there. But the blue line is actually going to end. You're going to have to explore a little bit. You're going to have to be a little inquisitive, a little curious on your own to figure out where to go next. Read the signs. The signs will always give you hints. But this Minecraft is about not knowing what you'll see next.